As we grow, things change and we're not necessarily prepared always for the next level. We think we are, and then we hit a challenge that we've never experienced before and we don't know how to handle it. What I basically do and have been doing for the last 12 years and taught to almost over 74,000 people at this point is something I developed called the capacity framework. And what I mean when I talk about capacity, I define capacity as your ability to hold, handle, and receive every next level of your impact. And as we grow, things change and we're not necessarily prepared always for the next level. We think we are, and then we hit a challenge that we've never experienced before and we don't know how to handle it. Or we grow to the next level and then we start burning out, our relationships start breaking down, stuff that's never come up for us starts to come up and we don't know how to deal with it. And the reason I even came into this work is that when I started my coaching business, I actually started as a nutrition coach. And yet I noticed that I was working with a lot of very ambitious, successful people. And after like 2 sessions, we weren't talking about food anymore. We were talking about this. And at the time, I didn't know to call it capacity until, and like it is with our purpose, it evolves. And as we grow, we start getting clearer and clearer. And I started to realize that there was 6 areas that people who have big goals, who are very ambitious and are here to make a big impact in the world, that they tend to struggle with. Their money, visibility, purpose, embodiment, which was more like your inner leadership, your emotional, mental, spiritual, physical capacity, and then structural capacity, which is like the foundations and the systems and the teams that hold you up, and then your boundary capacity. And I just learned this from working with so many people, and you see the patterns repeat, and you see the walls that people hit, and you see the things that come up for people. And I realized we have been taught that when we come up against a problem within ourselves or externally, to go seek a strategy, to go, like do a 5-step system, to apply, a meditation or a mantra. And there's nothing wrong with those things. They're very helpful. But what happens when those things aren't working for you anymore? What happens when the self-care practice, no matter how many times you do it, is not curing your burnout? There's something deeper going on.